American media.
Get it on. Let's talk about it. First, Ted Nugent just looked as seriously as he could at Joe Rogan and said, "I'm unfuckable. If you fuck with me, I'll eat your family tree and shit sawdust in your face." Now that son of a bitch is absolutely hilarious. He does not give a damn what you think, kind of like I am. He's my hero, actually. All right, this morning, let's talk about it. Let me turn this volume down a little bit. All right, so this morning, just as I took a dump, when I got finished with one end of my person, I actually had a spark of interest at the other end of my person. Now, as I sit on that throne, I pondered, where do Karens come from? I've seen some everywhere. Where do these people come? Where are they originating from? I want to know. Really, I've asked the question. I want to know. So, I've done some research, and Eureka, I have found it. In the news this morning, like I said, this just hit me. Where do these Karens come from? They couldn't have been born and bred this way. What it is a story of hierarchy and entitlement of individuals born and bred into a false belief of superiority. They literally believe, from their upbringing and raisings, that they are superior. There's people who truly think they are better. Karens, if you please. On this channel, I will say if you are one of those individuals who believe you are better, this is me all in your asses. You see, that's what makes me so crazy to all these people out there that don't question the status quo like I do. Saying, this man, how dare he question these authorities? He must be crazy. To you, if you're watching this channel, I say that you are a bumbling sheep in the dark, and I am the old sheepdog letting you know I am here. You are sheep, and if you don't open your eyes, you're going to fall off that cliff. And every once in a while, I need to bite you right in the ass so that you wake up. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. That being tidied on up, I have uncovered the Karen factory. I will repeat, a Karen assembly line of sorts. I wondered where all these Karens in such a small area in Mississippi could possibly have come from. Upon my investigation, I have uncovered the origins of so many Karens. There's a tradition of Karenism. I said Karenism. It is not just randomly created. These are Karens that had mothers who were Karens, whose grandmothers were Karens, and so on. I have discovered that at around age 14, young ladies in this small community in Mississippi that we live in have been conditioned or indoctrinated, if you would, by Karenites and Kenians, with this belief of entitlement that directly stems from a centuries-old tradition, a tradition of coming out, the cotillions and the debutantes balls and things. Yes, I have uncovered it. Yes, it's all steeped in myth for a normal person like myself, but for those Kens and Karens at the country club, this is the point where they stake their claim upon their children's superiority over your normal people's children, so that the lineage and systemic repetition continues. It's unbelievable. We're at the country club. This is the point where they stake claim on their children's superiority, unfortunately, and off to the races with the cotillion, the coming out party. Oh, but the powers that be, they say only the elite, the elite of this area. this community from their ivory towers, only the wealthy or politically connected may attend. I command it so, they say, by invitation only. Is she rich or is he politically? He better be politically affiliated somewhere. That's what this is about. Two contributing factors I have noticed and uncovered about future Karens are wealth and or political affiliation, and knowing the right people. As I've investigated further, nearly every young white female being indoctrinated by this barbarianism was wealthier than most and or politically connected. It's quite the exclusive club. The exclusive club here. I have attended one of these arena-style galloping of the young fillies dressed up like a prized pig at an auction back in 2003. I was at one of these events. I actually went with a young lady years ago in 2003. I must say, that was the saddest party I have ever attended, and I am ashamed to ever have contributed to such disgusting entitlement. The origins of such an event dates back into the early 1700s colonialism, with racial overtones I don't care to get into today. Upon further investigation, I discovered also a debutante ball that our community entertains where young women of color have a coming out as well. Wow. I have traced its origins back to 1871 in Savannah, Georgia, and New Orleans. And just after the Civil War, I quote, the debutante ball was set into place to curb negative stereotypes about black women at the dawn of freedom and the end of slavery. In general, these separations between two colors and two races shows a racial divide even in our public school system. Just 23 miles from the very spot where James Meredith had to be escorted onto Ole Miss campus to attend school as a student. We're right around the corner from Ole Miss, and they continue to have these types of events. It's unbelievable. Separated, segregated. These events are still celebrated and not deplored as they should be within any civil society. These coming out parties of black and white parties. It is such a separation. These events divide a community. They do not induce coming together at all that I have ever seen. Or can you imagine that? It sets a precedent early in the mindset of these children that I'm better than you, or that I am the elite. And that's where Karens come from. I have found it. And in the meantime, us normal run-of-the-millions must be subjected to a constant flow of entitled, spoiled-ass brats year in and year out. In my opinion, conditioning an adolescent developing mind in the false belief that they are somehow superior teeters on the very edge of child abuse. I have said it right here. I do not retract my words because I believe that fully. And if you're offended by my comments, you are part of the problem. It is unbelievable that this continues right around the corner from where civil rights was kicked. The doors were kicked open on civil rights. So, look, if you have any information about these Karens that I have not uncovered, or the conditioning of future Karens, smash the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, turn on your notifications, and I have just begun to piss people off. Look, I told you up front, if you don't like what I say, don't watch it, because I'll piss you off. Otherwise, if you do like what I say, hit the like button. Let me know that you like it, because nobody else is bringing this kind of shit up. I am, however. Now, when you're sitting at the country club with your cigar in your mouth, remember, I am here to expose you. On this channel, we don't give one damn about who you think you are. American media, baby. We call it like we see it. Till next time.
I'm unfuckable. You fuck with me, I'll eat your family tree and shit sawdust into your face.
American media.